everybody, Miss Jackson with your weekly spelling rules. This week you're going to work on the letter Y, and we know Y says ya, but Y can also sometimes be a vowel, and sometimes Y says I, sometimes Y says E, and sometimes Y can make a short I sound like I in a word. For example, the word gym. Gym is spelled G-Y-M. Gym. J-I-M. And this Y that makes the I short sound comes from the Greek origin of words. All right? So we know that when we see a Y at the beginning of a word, the Y is going to say ya, ya, as in yummy. But when we have a Y at the end of a word, sometimes that Y can say E, or sometimes that Y can say I, like in yummy, and my Y is going to make that E sound. But if I had a word like cry, my Y is going to make that long I sound. Cry. Cr-I. Alright? But when we have a Y in the middle of the word, those Y's are going to make the short I sound, gym, as in gym. Now, when we decode these words in syllabication, the short Y sound is a closed syllable. So I'm going to break down one of these words for you. And the word we're going to break down is mystery. And you're going to notice that there's two Y's in this word. And Y only makes the y sound when it's at the beginning of the word. So I see these Y's in the middle. And one at the end. So I know that these Y's are not going to say ya, that they're standing for a vowel sound. All right? So when I have a Y in the middle or at the end of the word, they're going to count as one of my vowels. So I'm going to mark that Y as a vowel. And then my E would also be a vowel. Okay, I'm going to start here. I'm going to work from the left to the right. I'm going to connect my vowels, label my consonants. We know that when we have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern, we divide between the two consonants. All right, then I'm going to come on back over to the rest of my word and label my vowels and my consonants. E is my vowel, R is a consonant, and Y here is standing for a vowel. Okay, it's going to have that E sound at the end. I'm going to divide between my R and my Y because I already see a bossy R going on here, right? So I can label my middle syllable bossy R. My Y at the end, trying to write and look at the same time. That's open. Let me try that again. This is an open vowel. My Y is by itself. I know my Y is standing for a vowel sound, so this is open. Looking at my Y here, all right, this vowel is closed in, so I know it's going to make that short Y sound, and those are closed. So my word gets pronounced I, my Y is making the short I sound, Miss bossy R, E, and if my vowel's open, it's going to make that long sound. mystery. How do I know my I's not making that long I sound? Mystery. Do we know that's not a word? Doesn't sound right, does it? Mystery. All right. So what you're going to do today, you know 4 different sounds for the letter Y. Y, I, E, and I. All right. It makes the consonant sound Y, and it makes 3 vowel sounds, a long E, a long I, and a short I. So what you're going to do today, in the assignment on Google Classroom, you're going to have a list of words, and you are going to use that list of words to fill out this chart right here. And you're going to notice that there's 4 blocks. The Y that says the Y sound, the Y that makes the long E sound, the Y that makes the long I sound, and the Y that makes the short I sound. You're going to classify those words into a box, and you're going to write that word into the box. So for example, if my word was baby, hope you can see that, baby, my Y on the end is making a long E sound. So I would use my chart, and I'm going to find my Y that's making a long E sound, and I would write the word baby inside that box. Okay? Now, we also know Y is only at the beginning of a word. All right, so there's a hint. That's a help. Long I and long E are at the end of a word. And remember, short I is in the middle of the word. All right? You're going to turn this into Miss Tyndall, and then I will take these and check these. Again, your assignment and your words are on your Google Classroom form or assignment, and you're going to use those words to plug into the boxes. Okay? You're also going to take 2 of your spelling words and use syllabication. And I want you to do that on the back of this paper. Okay? Those 2 words are listed on the assignment, and on the back, I want you to show me syllabication and how you divided those words into syllables on the back. 2 words, all right? So you're going to list the words here, and you're going to have 2 words on the back that you've used syllabication for, okay? All right, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Have a great day.